Hi, good afternoon, everybody. Steph here from Hofkissed. It's been a while. I don't know what to say. I've been hibernating. I don't know. I'm here. I just haven't been in the studio very much. Not feeling as creative as I normally do. But I was able to create this sympathy card here. And so I thought I'd get back to my Friday videos, and I apologize that I have not been as, what's the word? I don't know. I think I've missed a couple of Friday videos, and I apologize. Hi, Michelle. Thanks for watching. So anyway, here I am, and I thought that I would demonstrate this pretty quick and easy card with a fun little technique here, using the blending markers and some alcohol. I saw, I think Stampin' Up! Posted it on Instagram. It was one of their artisan designers that showcased a technique. I don't know what it's called. I'm calling it an alcohol wash technique, using blends and rubbing alcohol. So let's get started. I'm just going to put this aside here. I am going to use, let's see, you need a couple things. A piece of acetate or a window sheet. Mine is a little marked up because of the technique that I'm doing. And this is glossy paper from Stampin' Up. The size, I think this is just a quarter sheet. And I didn't really measure it because I am cutting it out. So on your window sheet, you are just going to grab your favorite color of blends. I'm going to use the brush tip, and I'm just going to scribble on my window sheet. Squeak, squeak, squeak. And I'm going to add color, and it's going to look like a hot mess right now. But trust me, it's gonna look cool. And I put cream on my hands, and now I can't get I can't get my blends open. Okay, there we go. Live video, it's always entertaining. Alright, add some color. And this is going to look different every time. Oh, again, with my cream on my hands. Get it open. Dang it. Okay, there. Use my sweater. Oh, how embarrassing. Okay. I've done this before, you know. Put cream on my hands to make my skin look a little less dry and a little more beautiful for the camera. I don't learn. Okay. So you're going to add it to your window sheet, right? Hot mess. Looks like nothing. Now, I'm going to do this off camera because I don't want to get it all over my work surface here. Rubbing alcohol, 70% I'm using. I bought it in a handy dandy spritz bottle, so I don't have to transfer it anywhere. So I'm going to take this off camera, and I'm just going to spritz it. Give it a few squirts, so it's probably looking a little different for you. Bring in my glossy paper, turn it upside down, and put it on my paper and push it. And you can see it's already transferring. And I'm just pushing it all around. Fingers crossed that it's going to work on live. Ooh, there. Okay. And now this is where you can just reuse it. Just give it a wipe off because you want to keep a window sheet around. That's why mine was a little messy, because I've been using it. So now I can reuse that. I don't need to throw it away. And I have this. Now because it's rubbing alcohol, it's going to dry relatively quickly. But we're not going to sit here and watch it dry, so I'm going to push that aside and bring in a scrap that I did earlier that's nice and dry. It's a little bendy. Okay, and I'm going to come in with Stays On ink because it stays on everything, and because I'm using glossy paper, and I just wanted to make sure that it didn't smear or do anything that I didn't want it to do. So I'm coming in with my image here, inked it up. That didn't work. Let's do it again. Well, it kind of worked, but not quite how I want it to. Okay, ink it up for real this time, stuff. Stamp it down, hold it for a moment. There, oh, so much better. Okay. So I've stamped it, and you can see between the two that because of the way that the color ran, you're going to get different images, or not images, different coloring. So same on my original here, there's more yellow and then more red in this one. Okay, so then you can cut it out, or I happen, whoops, sorry, check the camera. I happen to have a die, so I've already gone and die cut these. Okay, so I'll put that aside. Now coming in with another spritzer. This one I filled with shimmer paint, so frost white shimmer paint. You're gonna give that a shake, and I put maybe ½ an inch or so at the bottom, and then I filled the rest, whoops, with rubbing alcohol. Bring it down. Okay, and now I can keep it in there, and so every time I want to use this, I can give this a little shake. And I'm going to, again, spritz this off camera. Okay, hold on. I'll do one first and then I'll show you. Okay, so I spritzed it, and what this is doing is adding just a hint of shimmer to my project. So let's see if we can see a difference. I don't think it's really coming up, but it is adding a little bit of shimmer. So in certain light, I'm going to do the other one. On this one, I really spritzed up. Okay, so this one you're going to see, because I really, whoops, I really added shimmer to that. Can you see that? I don't know if that's showing up. Okay, but trust me, it's there, a little shimmer. It's like Wink of Stella. Can you see it on my paper? Ooh, that looks pretty silver. Okay, so it is there, but it's like Wink of Stella times 100. It's pretty cool. Okay, so that's two things to do with rubbing alcohol. I'm going to set this aside, and let's finish the rest of our card. Okay, so I have a gray granite card base, and I'm going to use gray granite ink. I'm going to fold that. So this is a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, so it's half a sheet of an 8 1/2 by 11 cardstock that I've cut and scored in half, and 2 pieces of whisper white paper, measuring 4 by 5 1/4, so 1/4 of an inch smaller, and gray granite ink. And I'm going to come in with a couple of other, excuse my arm, some leaf images here. So on the one, this is going to be for the inside of the card. Oh, I didn't show you that. I always like to do the inside. You know how I operate. Okay, so that's part of the inside. And then for the front, now the middle, where the stems are going to be, is going to be hidden by my flowers. So I'm not going to be overly concerned about how this is going to look, because it's going to be a little bit messy, but that's okay because it gets covered. All right, and come in. Aren't these images beautiful? They look so realistic. I love them. Okay, we'll do our clump there, and then the inside, sorry, I'll bring that up a little. Got a couple like that. So one color of ink for all of this stamping, but it just gives it so much depth because of the type of stamp that I'm using. It's called distinctive. Yeah, distinctive stamp. Okay. With sympathy. Oh, I closed it. Sorry. Shook my camera. I closed it, but I still need it. Okay. I'm a hot mess today. Sorry. Okay. It's been a while, obviously. You haven't seen much of me. Okay. With sympathy at the bottom. And then on the inside, it says, our thoughts are with you. So, you know, nobody likes to give sympathy cards. So I gotta bring this down so I can line it up. Not line it up. Stick my head in. Make sure it's straight. So nobody likes to give sympathy cards. Nobody likes to make sympathy cards. Nobody likes to buy sympathy cards. But I always try to have a couple on hand because it's not something that you usually prepare for. And yeah, so that's why I'm doing a sympathy card. But this can very easily turn into something else. A birthday card or a blank card. Just going to glue the back. And sorry, was that really close in your face? I like to work sometimes off of the desk. I don't know, when I'm adding glue. I just like to work closer, so my apologies. Okay, inside. And the outside, going to glue this flat. So aside from the little technique that I did there, this is a pretty quick and easy card. One layer, no fancy embossing or anything like that. And you know, sympathy cards, they're not really in your face. And so I'm keeping it pretty simple. Okay, this one, I think I'm going to put the more redder, is that a word? Redder flower to the back. And this one I'm going to pop up. So it's a cool technique, eh? So something different to do with your blends. Another one that I saw on Facebook. It's on the Stampin' Up! Instagram feed. Stampin' Up! Didn't do it. It was one of their artisan design team members, and I'm apologizing because I don't remember what her name was, but she did a whole background, and I thought it was very pretty, and another way to use these awesome blending markers. And some alcohol. Well, rubbing alcohol. Where are my scissors? I want to add some, okay, we'll use my fingers. Usually I pick these up with my ends of my snips, but okay. Adding some pearls just to finish things off here. And there we go. What do you think? Pretty quick and easy. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial here using the blending markers. And thanks for watching. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think of the video. I do draw a winner to receive some Happy Mail from all the comments that I receive. I am quite behind on sending out Happy Mail, so I know that I owe lots of people Happy Mail. So if you're waiting, if you've been told that you're getting Happy Mail, it's still coming, and my sincere apologies for not sending it out sooner. But I promise it's going to be extra, extra happy, just because you've had to wait a little bit. Anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed the card. I really hope to get back crafting and doing videos again. I really miss it, and I miss sharing. So thank you for watching. Have a fabulous Friday, a great weekend. I hope you get up to something fun. Maybe you get to do a little crafting yourself. All right, have a good one. Bye, guys.